Sports competitions or workout warrior? So come on in here. Let's talk. I'm going to be on here, of course. So if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know. I guess first of all, since there's no one on here yet, I'll just talk about what WWA Physique Sports is. Because, well, basically, I came up with the concept because if you guys know who I am, I'm Shaun Campbell. I run the IDFA, International Drug Free Athletics. I ran that for over 20 years, guys, since 2005. And I decided that I wanted to do something a little bit different and evolve the whole competing organization, right? And also make it more inclusive. So that's when I created Workout Warrior, which I'm wearing on my shirt here. And we got on our stuff behind me as well. And I got the mannequins here. I got the Workout Warrior. She's rocking Workout Warrior. He's rocking Workout Warrior. I'm rocking Workout Warrior. So yeah, I want to create an organization that's more inclusive. So I created Workout Warrior, which is the big company. Then underneath it, I have my competitions, which is WWA Physique Sports. And then we have the clothing line. And then we're also going to have workout stuff as well, right? But stay tuned for that. So yeah, so if you're on here, feel free to ask me anything you want about workouts, Workout Warrior, the competitions, WWA Physique Sports. So hopefully we got some people on here that have some questions and we can answer them. And if there are no questions or anything, I'll just sort of tell you what WWA Physique Sports is all about. In the meantime, I'm just loading up my computer here. Sorry, guys. Been having a good day here so far with WWA Physique Sports. Have had some entries come in, had some great inquiries. We had some orders come in through the Workout Warrior World shop, which is like I had like this. Oh, I keep having to remove my camera. We had one order for this set here, so I'm pretty excited about that because that's basically what the competition attire is like for the transformation, for fitness model, and for muscle model. And then for bikini model competitors, they can wear a standard type bikini on stage. So anyway, I had an order for that come in. So I'm pretty excited about that. Had people inquiring about the workshops that are coming up. And we're looking to hold a workshop soon in Vaughan, WWA Physique Sports Workshop in Vaughan, Ontario, which is just outside Toronto. And it's going to be free. So if you guys have ever been curious about competing with WWA Physique Sports, come to the free workshop, but I can't announce the date exactly right now because I have to get confirmation with the gym when I can have the space. But yeah, so I've been running IDFA for over 20 years, so natural bodybuilding competition. So WWA Physique Sports isn't brand new; it's just an evolution of IDFA. Like I said, if you have any questions, come on in here and ask me whatever you want. Because I'm sure people have a lot of questions, but that's also what the workshops are for. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me right now because I feel like this would be a good opportunity to ask me questions. I see we got some people on here watching, but no one's asking questions. Also, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to keep you guys up to date what's going on in the fitness world, what's going on in Workout Warrior world, all that stuff. I'm in the Toronto area. So right now, Vaughan, Ontario, right? So if anyone's watching this, I'm in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, just to make it simple. Workout Warrior is a concept I came up with about 2023, just basically stating that that everyone's on their own journey, that we're all workout warriors, which I say in a lot of my posts and social media stuff, we are all workout warriors. As long as you're putting in the effort and you're looking to be a better version of yourself and you're working at being the best version of yourself. So no matter what your journey is, again, not everyone wants to compete. Not everyone wants to be a bodybuilder. Not everyone wants to be a bikini competitor. Not everyone plays sports, but everyone can put in the effort to be the best version of themselves, and that's what makes you a workout warrior. So that's where the whole inclusivity comes from with the concept of workout warrior. This was the original logo I came up with for workout warrior. But now for the organization, I'm more going with like this logo here, right? It says Workout Warrior Athletics and WWA Physique Sports, which is WWA is it stands for Workout Warrior Athletics, right? So yeah, so throw me some questions. If you're seeing me in your feed and you're on just a YouTube, you're on YouTube and you have a channel, whatever, and you're just on here scrolling through and you see me, just ask me questions. Doesn't have to be related to what I'm talking about. You be honest with you. We can talk about anything. We can have some fun here because it's also getting to know me as the owner and operator of Workout Warrior and WWA Physique Sports competitions. It's also a good idea for people just to get to know who I am. So come on in here and ask me just general questions. How long I've been in the fitness industry? What made me start running shows? What year did I start running shows? All these things. Like I said, I've had some pretty cool. We had an order come in today for that outfit that I'm talking about there. I think I sold 6 sets of these so far, if not more. I'm not positive. I shouldn't say exact number, 6 or 7 sets. So people, that's for the women competitors and fitness model, and you don't have to necessarily have that outfit. That's just the style of outfit we're going to be having because we're going for a more athletic approach, more family friendly, more role model type vibes, right? We want something that's media friendly, family friendly for the competitors. And the athletes in men's physique, for example, wear board shorts, and I also sell those. I should I should pull up my store. Just stay on here. I'm just gonna pull up the store so you can get an idea of what people are wearing. And then I got some other stuff here we can pull up too. So I got my laptop right here, so I might as well just pull up some information for you guys. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm opening up something on my screen right now. I'm actually hot because I put a sweater on just so I had some Workout Warrior on. But I also have this spotlight because it's just kind of dark in here. So I put a spotlight on so the lighting's better, but it's like really bright and it kind of reflects off my glasses and all these kind of things, right? So here's something that might be of use to you guys because people always ask me like what the attire is, all that kind of stuff for the competitions, right? So here we go. That right there gives you a real basic idea of what it is that you'll wear on stage at WWA Physique Sports. Okay, the first one here, this is basically the attire that you'll wear for fitness model, muscle model, and transformation as a woman, right? That's the athletic shorts and the sports bras top. And that's basically like the outfit that we do sell online if you want to wear WWA branded attire. But you can also wear your own athletic shorts and sports bra. It doesn't necessarily have to be with us. But obviously, it'd be real slick if everyone's wearing it with us. And we sell them at a really good price, like probably cheaper than most people sell athletic shorts and sports bras, especially branded, like company branded attire. We sell it much cheaper. It's very equivalent to like a Gymshark and all that kind of stuff, but much cheaper. Then the other one here, there's Bikini Model. See how that's more of a traditional style bikini, not too small in the front and back. We want to have 50% coverage on the rear, or what do you want to say, on the back of the bikini, right? But that's basically this. It doesn't have to be exactly like that for Bikini Model, but that's basically the type of look. like a modest type bikini. And then we also have heels. So most of the divisions have heels. Muscle model and transformation, it's optional for you to wear the heels. But bikini model and fitness model wear heels, okay? And then there's, for the physique division, we got the traditional board shorts. And I sell those exactly like that if you go to my website, workoutwarriorworld.com. These are the board shorts. Yeah, man, I understood that's a joke. No, it's okay. I get it. So there's the board shorts. We also sell them online. I sell them very cheap as well. So you can get those. I sell them probably cheaper than most people sell their board shorts. Because I want the competitors that are doing WWA Physique Sports to wear branded attire that we sell. So I'm selling at very good prices. And then for muscle physique, which is very similar to bodybuilding, we got these athletic shorts that are fitted. They're basically fitted swimwear type trunks, but they look really great on stage. There's no logo on that or anything like that because I haven't committed fully to whatever a certain company to make them for me. So we have these without logos on them. But again, I sell those as well. So that gives you an idea of what the attire looks like. So everyone's always wondering, what's the attire for the shows? And there's a medallion right there that we'll be giving out, right? And there's a sports bra up in the corner. And then over here, I got a guy with a tank top on. I don't got him rocking the board shorts, which I sometimes put on the model. Okay, I'm just going to flip my screen here. So I'm just taking you off my computer for a second. We're going to pull up my website just so I can show you what the attire looks like and the great price that we also do have. Okay, where are we here? Workout Warrior attire. Let's go. I'm going to take it back. There we go. So there's the store. So these are the type of shorts. And then over here we got the sports bra. Then we got the board shorts. And then we got the athletic swimwear trunks, which are basically what you wear for muscle physique. See, the whole website, we've got a lot of stuff for sale here, right, guys? That's workoutwarriorworld.com. So go to workoutwarriorworld.com. We got all kinds of clothing and stuff. Use the code WARRIOR90. Get 10% off. See, there's the board shorts, for example. Right there. They look really slick. That's what you wear for the physique division. Got all sizes. It goes based on your waist size. So they look real slick, right? They look great on too. Then for the men's muscle physique, which is basically our bodybuilding or classic bodybuilding vibe, it's these kind of trunks, right? They fit great. They look great on. I don't have any competitors wearing them right now, but these, just so you get an idea of the sizing of them. See, it's this kind of vibe, right? The drawstrings on the inside, they just have it there so we can see it for promotional material, right? Then here's the women's attire again. There's the athletic shorts, basically yoga shorts. Obviously, there's the complete set if you buy the whole set. I've got all the sizing charts and everything there. And there's a sports bra. See, there's a sports bra right there. It's a very athletic vibe. See that look? Just imagine how slick that will look when all the competitors are on stage wearing stuff like this. Because we've already had a physique division on stage where they were all wearing these shorts. It looked really good. Like, it looked real professional. Obviously, down the road, I'm going to get different colors. Right now, I'm doing everything black and white, just because that's just the most common. And also, when you get the spray tan, all that kind of stuff, black's always a really safe color to wear when you're dealing with tanning and all that kind of jazz. We might just keep this short and sweet today, guys. I just thought I would come on here and talk about everything to see if we get people on here that have some questions, but obviously it's nice and quiet. It is also Sunday night, and we're in the summer holidays. Everyone's kids are home and all that stuff. So I understand it's quiet. So we probably won't stick around here much longer tonight. But I do have some workshops coming up. We just finished a workshop in Montreal, and it went really, really well. Because it's one of those things that it's best to see it in person, right? Because I'm doing something new. I'm doing something different, especially with the different attire. So it is a little bit different. And I'm also calling the divisions a little bit different. I'm trying to create a movement here, right? Workout warrior. So I'm changing things up. I'm kind of changing things up a lot in the fitness industry. But the funny thing is, if you actually take a look at the website, workoutwarriorathletics.com, you'll realize that things aren't that much different. But what really is different is the community feel. The whole feel about everyone's welcome. Everyone's on their own journey. There's divisions for everyone. We really push the transformation because we understand how important it is that people share their stories, that people have a place to share their stories. And also we have the divisions like physique, which is basically men's physique. Then I call it these are for men. And then muscle physique, I call it for men. That's basically classic bodybuilding and bodybuilding put together. Then we have bikini model, which is basically your bikini division. We have fitness model. And then we have muscle model, which is basically your women's physique, women's bodybuilding type vibe division, right? And then transformation for men and women. And we also have opportunity for all ages to compete. If we have under 21, so if you're 21 and under, we got your own class for you. Then we have novice, which are new to competing, or open. You have experience competing. You place top 3 before in competition. And then we have masters divisions based on age. So masters 40 and over, masters 50 and over, and masters 60 and over. This goes to show you that everyone is welcome, no matter what level you are at, no matter what division you want to compete in. You're welcome on stage. And then transformation, I create another division. Not only is it just the transformation division, we also have transformation elite for people who have transformed before and are continuing their journey. They can continue to tell their story in transformation elite because what we understand that with the transformation guys, these guys have done some major transformations, like maybe it's weight loss, maybe it's mindset, whatever it is. But we want them to be able to continue their journey and to be able to continue showcasing their journey. And that's where Transformation Elite comes from. Okay, yeah, so if anyone's on here for the first time or anything, or you just heard about Workout Warrior, or you heard about Shaun Campbell, subscribe to the channel. Go check out some other videos, like some videos, make some comments, all that kind of stuff. We got to get engagement going here. We got to get subscribers. All that stuff is what's going to build this movement, Workout Warrior. It's going to build the shows, WWA Physique Sports. Okay? It's one workout at a time to get the results, right? Just like with building a YouTube channel. One like, one comment, one subscriber at a time, guys. With competing on stage, it's just that one commitment to doing the show and then following through with it and getting on stage. If you're a workout warrior, it's that commitment to say, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to get in better shape. Maybe I'm going to step in the gym. It's that first step you take in the gym, or it's that first rep you make with the weights, or it's that first workout. Everything is one step at a time, guys. Change it the old slogan used to be for Workout Warrior was changing lives one workout at a time. Now it's more encompassing, saying we are all workout warriors is the slogan that you've been seeing me really pushing. I'm a workout warrior, you're a workout warrior, we are all workout warriors. Before I do what? I go through ayahuasca retreat first before I do what? I get what you're saying. I think what they say, Jake Paul talks about how he goes on ayahuasca retreats, and these are pretty whatever focused, entrepreneurial type guy. So yeah, I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I ever will. But hey, what works for you works for you, right? Just like with Workout Warrior, we're all on our own journey. You do your own thing, as long as you whatever are trying to be the better version of yourself. Probably, like I said, probably won't stick around here much longer. There's the medallions that we give out for the competitions, so it's nice and big. Workout Warrior Physique Sports. There's like a 6-inch medallion, metal, nice and heavy. And on the back, there's nothing on the back of this one because we've got a big space there where we'll put the competition name, the division, the placing, all that stuff. And it'll be a nice decal on the back for the show and all that stuff. So it'll be really, it's a real sharp looking metal. It really, because I want to really brand the Workout Warrior Athletics, right? Brand this Workout Warrior logo, right? So you get to earn one of these guys, you step on stage. All top, because most competitions, the top 3 get a large medallion, right? These are large. With Workout Warrior Athletics, so WWA Physique Sports competitions, top 5 are getting one of these medals, guys. Top 5. And this is for even the transformation divisions, all the divisions. Let me hang this back up 1 second. Let me pull up my screen of divisions just so you guys have an idea of what divisions we offer. So I've got that on here too. Bear with me. Soon this up, I'll bring you back. And of course I can't find it right away, but okay, I almost found it. I got some good slides here. I can probably show you. I should probably show you guys all of these because they're all pretty great. How do I advance these things? Of course, it's not that easy. Of course. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, guys, 1 second. I found the slide I'm talking about here. God dang, took a while. Okay, I got it here now. Let me change my screen here. This to show you all the divisions we offer, right? These are all the divisions at WWA Physique Sports. So for men, there's two divisions. We've got physique, which is basically equivalent to, if you've heard of like the division they call men's physique in all the organizations, right? Even with IDFA in the past, it's called men's physique. Then we have muscle physique, which is equivalent to basically bodybuilding and classic bodybuilding put together, right? That's muscle physique. So if you go on the website, you'll see more in detail what these divisions are. Then we have bikini model, which is basically like the bikini division that you've seen in all the organizations. And it's also very similar to fit model that they start offering in like IFBB, for example. Then we have fitness model, which is basically a hybrid between like a more muscular division and bikini model. It's more like a fitness model look, like what you see on the cover of a fitness magazine back in the day, right? So it's called fitness model. Then we have muscle model for the women, which is basically a hybrid of like women's physique and women's bodybuilding put together, and figure. It's like the more muscular category for the women's division, and that's called muscle model. Then we have transformation, which is for everyone, so men or women, right? And then yeah, so just basically to showcase, it doesn't necessarily have to be about weight loss. 9 times out of 10, most people in the transformation are showcasing their journey, like a weight loss journey before and after. But some people I've also had on here have been maybe drug users, or were in an accident, something like that. Something, they overcame something, or they had an illness that they overcame. Like the transformation can be about whatever it is, right? Because it's your journey, your story to be told. So yes, we have physique, muscle physique, bikini model, fitness model, muscle model, and transformation, guys. Okay, we're back. I'm back to me now. Like I said, I got this bright spotlight on top of me, so I'm feeling kind of hot right now, to be honest with you. But we're not going to be on here much longer. I just wanted to come on here and answer any question you guys had about WWA Physique Sports or Workout Warrior. And if you're just on here, just scrolling by, I'm just talking away regardless. Questions or not, I'm just telling you about the organization. Because I create this organization basically because I wanted something that was inclusive. I love the idea of Workout Warrior because I came up with this idea of Workout Warrior because, you know, we were doing that crazy pandemic stuff, right? People had to, like, I don't know, you had to find gyms to work out at. You had to like start building gym equipment at home. You had to follow crazy restrictions just to go get a workout in. I started feeling like I'm a workout warrior. I'm getting these workouts in like I'm a warrior. I love the idea so much, and I felt so much like a warrior. I've got warrior on my forearm here, guys. I am a warrior. And then I just put two and two together and I said, Workout Warrior. And back in 2023, I've been preaching Workout Warrior, tagging Workout Warrior, came up with the whole idea of Workout Warrior. But I love the idea so much and the inclusivity of it so much that I decided to change my IDFA competitions to Workout Warrior competitions. So I evolved International Drug-Free Athletics, which I ran for 20 years, guys. I evolved that into WWA Physique Sports. So IDFA never went away, it just evolved. And WWA Physique Sports isn't a brand new organization. It's an evolution of an organization that was around since 2005, guys. That's the IDFA. Okay, we're at 29 minutes. Basically, when we hit 30-minute mark, I'm probably going to wind her down, or I'll stick around here. I'll stick around here on this live if we get like a lot of interaction happening at the 30-minute mark. If not, I'm just going to wind her down and call it a night, because I'll be doing more of these. Like I think now we've done 4 lives straight. So if you're seeing me on here and you like the whole concept of Workout Warrior, you like the whole concept that we are all workout warriors, that as long as you're putting in the effort, you're a workout warrior. We all have our own journeys, our own stories, our own goals. No one's is better than anyone else's. As long as you're striving to be better, you're striving to be the best version of yourself, you are one of us. You are a workout warrior. Like I said, we are all workout warriors. It's just a matter of where you are in your journey, or what your journey is, or what your goals are. There's no right or wrong. As long as you're trying to progress, you're a workout warrior. Okay, we're at 30-minute mark. I might just wind her down here, guys. Again, just go check out workoutwarriorathletics.com. If you want to buy shop in the store or anything like that, there's a link to the store on that page as well. So workoutwarriorathletics.com. You can learn about the shows, all the divisions, all more detailed stuff about competing in the shows. And I evolved the organization. I changed a few things, but it's not that much different than you think, guys. Just go give the website a shot. Look up some information. If you have any questions, also my email is right there on the website. Just go to the contact section and send me an email. I'll get back to you quickly. I want to get everyone fired up to be workout warriors. So believe me, I'll get back to your email quick. Anyways, I'm Shaun Campbell, Shaun Campbell 2.0. We're out of here.